Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. You join us here for this T20 between Pakistan and India. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Thanks, Damien. Looking forward to the next hour of play. The pitch looks like a belter today. Not much in it for the bowlers. Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. Will want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Samson, the right-hander, will be down the other end. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one. Didn't time that right. Struck on the body. Ouch. Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's nifty batting. Well-timed late cut. Nobody out there in the deep. 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
And taken. Good reflexes by the fielder. He made that catch look regulation.
Kishan in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder, though.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 17 for 1.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Perfect. Right out of the middle, and it bludgeons to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Nicely collected by the fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
The score is now 26 for 1.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Power and precision in that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Needs a dot ball.
Couldn't beat the fielder, timed it well though.
Into the fourth over, the batting team are now on 37 for 1.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Afridi does well on the boundary, saving valuable runs. early on. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Too much room, got what it deserved. And it's out. Ripper of a catch by the fielder. Well held.
Shreyas, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover.
India are now on 43 for 2.
Shadab, the spinner, coming into the attack. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Pakistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. It stays out. The challenge can't save them. There'll be a few sleepless nights thinking about that shot.
Verma coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Good stop by the fielder. The bowler appreciates the effort, definitely saves some runs. Nicely played. Timed it well and finds the gap in the field.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Collected by the infielder.
End of the 7th over. India are now on 64 for 3.
Ayub got behind that one nicely. That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 70 for 3.
Captain going with some pace.
It's coming into the attack.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Flicked off the pads to deep square, one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Wow, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs.
End of the ninth over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Can't hit it more sweetly than that. Off the bat and should get some runs. Couldn't beat the field, nicely gathered. Worked away, that's a nice single. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs one.
Keeshan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The score is now 86 for 3.
Shadab coming back into the attack.
To ball.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Into the gap. Lovely compact cover drive. Batter will get 2 runs. Clever shot. Moved across the line. Clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
touch of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Thick edge.
End of the 11th over. India are now 97 for 3.
Played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Timed. Through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
The batting team are now on 105 for 3.
Fahim back on for another spell.
Stepping into the attack.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Drilled that one away and it finds the gap. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Flick past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
The batting team are now on 115 for 3.
Mirza back into the attack.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. Great sound off the bat. Finds the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good shot. A beauty. Edged. Unplayable.
Into the 14th over. India are now on 123 for 3.
Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery. Goes big. Smoked it off the bat. Maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
Hardik, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Ayub fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
India are now 130 for 4.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point, through gully, 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's a lot of bat on ball, exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Big edge. Where's that going? They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Out there in the field.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Ended the 17th over. The batting team are now on 161 for 4. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Barmer played that well, but found the fielder. Driven through cover, just the single. Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
end of the 18th over. India are now 166 for 4.
Afridi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Hardick goes large again. 2 in a row. We're in for a treat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball? They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Last over of the innings could see some fireworks from the batters. Played through mid-wicket, 1 run.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. That's gone straight to the fielder. Nicely played. Runs 1. Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Oh, wow. That's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least 1. And caught. Not the hardest catch in the world, and the batter has to go.
Patel, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Patel gets off the mark.
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A very defendable total. The openers need to get their eye in quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Singh coming in.
Found the fielder with that shot. Cut away to deep point, just the one.
Pakistan gets their first runs of the innings. Zaman picking up a good single there. Left the wide one. Wicketkeeper with the gather.
Pulled away past square leg, just the one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
First over of the power play done, and it's a good start.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs 1. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Flicked off the pads to deep square, one on offer. Early on, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Samson collects. Nice shot from the batter. Well played. Could be a quick single.
The power play's off to a fine start. The batters can build some early momentum from here.
Power and precision in that one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Zaman watchful there and through to the keeper.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Mistimed that shot, and it's hit them. Batter shaking it off, though.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems.
Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap. What a shot. Cracking sound off the bat, slogged away for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary road.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's a solid shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Ayu played that well, but found the fielder. Well played. Could be a quick single. Brilliant. Foot to the pitch of the ball. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Bumrah with a safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping it.
Baba starts their innings. He's got their tail up.
Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate.
Well timed, but straight to the fielder. clipped neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven through cover, just the single. What a shot! That's sailing away for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ah, he's played that well. Backward a point, through gully, 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Power play done and dusted, and what a good one. 10 to 12 runs and over, and it's put them in a very good position for the rest of the innings.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, 1 on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicked it. Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Precision, past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Well played. Could be a quick single. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Huge edge. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And taken. Clean catch, and the batter has to go.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Heading out to the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yedard getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Change of bowling. The white armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
Usman, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Cut away to deep point, just the one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot, should be runs.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Right off the middle of the bat. Well played. Could be a quick single. Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Drilled it. Way too short and dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Into the gap. Lovely compact cover drive. Batter will get 2 runs. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 10th over. Pakistan are now 92 for 3.
Power and precision in that one. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Shut up. Just about ready to go out in the middle.
Infielder onto that one in a flash.
Shut up. Gets off the mark.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 11th over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. poor play.
Oh, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cracked away. Lovely sound. And it finds the gap.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Yet with a regulation catch, made it look easy.
Nawaz, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Rana finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. Nawaz is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Gets a good piece of that one. Square drive, holds the post, all the way for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room, got what it deserved. And out. How did he get to that one?
Fahim, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Edged. Cut away to deep point, just the one. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We are certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Played and missed.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot. Should be runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away past mid-wicket. Looks like two.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Power and precision in that one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 128 for 6.
Driven through cover, just the single. Well played. Could be a quick single. Massive outside edge. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Reverse sweep, nicely played, single taken. Beats the outside edge.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Pulled away past square leg, just the one.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder.
Yep.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And caught. Well held by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
Shaheen, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
With the completion of the over, there will need to be some considerable risk now from the batters.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Went for the drive but missed.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
Shah, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Nicely played. Runs one. The bowler and keeper have really gone up. They like this.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Nice shot. Straight to the bowler. No run.
Yep.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
Yep.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Have to go for it now.
Yep. Yep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Nicked it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.